Alright, picture this. A world teeming with life but not quite the life we know. What if the dinosaurs never went extinct? What if they continued to roam the Earth, shaping its destiny in ways we can only imagine? I know, it sounds like the plot of a sci-fi blockbuster, a thrilling adventure ripped from the silver screen, but let's get curious and dive into some wild possibilities. Let's explore the potential realities of a world where dinosaurs still walk among us. First up, imagine walking outside, stepping out of your front door and spotting a herd of triceratops munching on your neighbor's garden. Talk about a neighborhood watch problem. Yeah, squirrels and raccoons would be the least of our worries. Forget about raiding the trash cans. These guys are going for the prize-winning petunias. Cities would look totally different, drastically altered to accommodate these colossal creatures. Skyscrapers built with dinosaur-proof glass, ensuring the safety of those inside from any potential dino-related incidents. Playgrounds surrounded by electric fences, keeping the kids safe from any curious or hungry herbivores, and maybe even designated T-Rex crossing signs. Caution, may spontaneously roar. But what about us? Where do humans fit into this prehistoric puzzle? Would humans even exist if dinosaurs still ruled the Earth? Would we have ever risen to prominence in a world dominated by giants? That's a huge what if. A question that challenges our understanding of evolution and the very nature of existence. Dinosaurs dominated for over 160 million years, a truly staggering reign. While mammals, our distant relatives, were tiny, mostly nocturnal creatures, scurrying in the shadows, just trying not to get stomped. Survival was the name of the game, and mammals were playing it on hard mode. Without that asteroid, mammals might have stayed in the shadows, forever relegated to the fringes of the ecosystem. No lions, the king of the jungle wouldn't even exist. No elephants, these gentle giants would never have graced the African savanna, and definitely no humans running around making YouTube videos. The irony, let's say, somehow, we did make it. Against all odds, humanity managed to carve out a niche for itself. Living alongside dinosaurs would change everything. Our entire way of life would be shaped by the presence of these magnificent yet dangerous creatures. Maybe we'd have tamed smaller species like the way we domesticated dogs. Imagine the possibilities, imagine showing off your pet velociraptor at the park. He's a little bitey, but he's got a heart of gold. But honestly, a world with giant predators like Spinosaurus lurking around, constantly posing a threat, would mean humanity would have to get creative, incredibly creative. Think armored houses, complete with reinforced steel and strategically placed escape routes, super secure transportation because nobody wants to be a dino snack on their way to work, and maybe living in tree houses or underground bunkers. Safety first, always. And here's another twist, the environment. How would the planet itself be different? Dinosaurs thrived in warm, lush climates. They were creatures of the tropics and subtropics. If they never went extinct, the world might not have had its ice ages. The delicate balance of the Earth's climate could have been drastically altered. No glaciers. The majestic icy landscapes we know today would be absent. No polar bears. These iconic creatures of the Arctic would never have evolved to survive in a frozen world. And maybe even a totally different set of plants and animals. The entire biosphere could be unrecognizable. Let's not forget birds, our feathered friends. Today's birds are actually modern dinosaurs. They are the direct descendants of these ancient reptiles. But if their massive cousins were still around, would the little guys have survived? Would they have been able to compete for resources and territory? Or would the skies be ruled by enormous flying reptiles like pterodactyls making pigeons look like tiny bugs? A truly terrifying thought for anyone with ornithophobia. And finally, what about our place in the food chain? Where would humans stand in this ancient hierarchy? Humans are top dogs now, the apex predators of our current world. But in a dino world, we'd always be looking over our shoulders. Constant vigilance would be the price of survival. Maybe we'd have evolved to be faster, stronger, or just a lot sneakier, perhaps developing camouflage or heightened senses to avoid becoming dinner. So what if dinosaurs never went extinct? What kind of world would we be living in today? Maybe we wouldn't be here to wonder about it at all. Perhaps the asteroid was a necessary evil for our existence. Or maybe, just maybe, the world would be a wild blend of Jurassic chaos and human ingenuity, a testament to our adaptability and resilience. Now that's a world I'd love, or maybe be a little terrified, to see. A world of both wonder and terror where the past and present collide in spectacular fashion. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content.